ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Activarme. Espérate. Hacer la entrega, aceptar pedido. Ok. Vamos a hacer algo aquí rápido. Bueno, vamos así, vamos para allá. Reciclar, hacer entrega, fabricar, alcanzar privado, seguir que estaba autosónico.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam?
Euro Bridge.
Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Wow, a ver ciclón.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Déjame. Ok, estamos ready.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Nana. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chiralic. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam se jode y el otro vamos a ver.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Digo, yo no sé si hay una loquera o algo.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I'm saying it.
This woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that...
Something wrong?
When I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam, check.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something.
Shit.
If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory.
Alright.
Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Ser, ¿cómo yo voy a robar eso, bro? Cumple con el solicitar el envío. Acepta el pedido. Vamos a trabajar, güey. Mierda. Ok, y confirmarlo. Ok, seleccionado. Ok, entendí. Seleccionado y aceptar los pedidos.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Tengo escalera, resina, clavo, escalera, CTP, que digan eso contexto. Hay que construir varias estructuras en el área con la requiera. La construcción de la estructura utiliza parte de ancho de banda de red equipal disponible. Un red equipal, ok. Ok.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
Bom, entonces.
Good morning, Sam. Beginning scan. Safe travel. Have a pleasant journey.
Hey.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultradeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Diablo. En serio, bro. Ah, no, todo el tiempo yo de aquí. No, no de aquí, papi. No, muy hondo. No. Es aquí. Recolectar, recuperar la zona civil oeste. Diablo. Oh, bueno. Qué peligro, papi.
Construction complete.
Era admisión. Recuperar interfaz repetido. Recuperar la interfaz de que... Ok. Recolección de cristal. ¿Qué es esto? Mierda, ahora hay que detenerlo ahí. Ok. Estoy perdido, papi. Ay, ay. Casillero privado. Ah, lo tengo aquí porque está bien. Se tung arriba, no te creo. Poniendo difícil. Diablo, mano, tengo que ir para allá. Yo creo que me tienen pillado. Oh no. Quedan monstruos por aquí.
Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Almost there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Sam, clear. Chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Good morning, Sam.
Ok, ¿cuál es la otra misión? De Mulan. Ah, ok, vamos para allá. Tengo que arreglar eso primero. Ahí va por allá. Ah, no. Vamos para allá.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Puede ser útil todavía. Diantre, allá abajo, allá botón.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Es roca pura.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Ok. Mantener presionado para equipar la hebra. Hebra. Ok.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Misión. Conectar la ciudad de Putnam, retirar. Va a ser difícil, yo creo. Oh, eso es trampa, diablo, yo no sabía. Mierda.
Mule drop
sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Todo lo que está perdiendo. Mierda. Esto no se me va a acabar ahí. Vamos a hacer esto. Hey, estaba con más bien. Ok. Buzón de mula. Ok, tengo una idea. Descargar. ¿Y cuál está sin carga? Ok. Bota. ¿Y cómo yo equipo? Ok. Seleccionar. Cargar la espalda, colocarle el... Ok. Fíjate, me está gustando este juego. Este está equipado. Este no. Ok, yo entendí. Ok, buzón de mula. Ok, vamos a hacer este negocio. Descargado. Ok. ¿Qué yo tengo? ¿Qué tiene aquí en el buzón de mula? 2 enclaves. Resina. Resina metales. Y 2 enclaves. Diantre, papi. Yo tengo que botar un par de cosas. Como que añadí bastante herramientas. ¿Qué es eso? No sé qué diantre, descargar. ¿Cuántas escaleras yo tengo? Ok. Tengo 3 escaleras. Un enclave. Disponible 3. La escalera que esté más mala que esta. Yo creo que estoy ready. No me gusta cómo se ve esto. Parece una montaña de torre de mar ahí. Sí, sobrepeso, sí. Ah, ok, no. Diantre, qué mierda. ¿Cuánto pesa en clave? ¿Cuánto pesa? Yo no sé cuánto pesa esta pendeja. 5. Mierda. Descargar. Tengo un enclave. Ok, resina. No, la carga pedida. Rayo, brother. Yo creo que con una escalera yo resuelvo. Sí. Una escalera y una enclave. El más malo. Lo más malo. Descargar. Mierda. Sí, papi, no me puedo eso, tengo que dejar esto, metales. Son guíos, papi. No puedo hacer nada. Y contigo esto, papi. Tengo que dejar uno. Bueno, sí, es bando cuesta, o sea, que no voy a tener problemas. Ya, no sé si la escalera en clave. Y con TF tengo que ver algo. No, la escalera es más importante que el clave. Resina, metales, carga. Después yo compro otro. Porque tengo que ver. Tengo que ver. Yo voy con amarillo, papi. Diablo, con eso no puedo moverme. Ah, rayo, brother, le di donde no era. Vaya, qué mala costumbre. ¿Cómo ¿Cómo yo doy? Ah, ok. Escalea, incline. Todo. Ya lo otra vez al principio, pues. Sí, porque tengo todo. Ah, bota, significa que escalera. Bien. Solo puedo coger mula, metal, interfaz y todo eso. Ok, ya estamos, confirmar. Vámonos que antes que se den de cuenta. ¡Ya, diablo! Sube la escalera. Ay. Subestimé. Ok. Vamos por allá. Vamos a llegar. Cuídate. No. Necesitamos esto. Y el tipo que estaba aquí. Ahí era perfecto un fucking escalera. Pero no. Aquí es malo. Ay, sí, quiero ver este mapa bien. ¿Dónde yo fui? Un zoom, por favor. Un poquito más a la derecha. Ay, papá Dios. Dale, que tú llegas. Ay. Tengo que tener cuidado porque...
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one could
Verifying ID. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Safe travels. Good morning, Sam.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
El negro sí, percepción de antiguo Egipto. Centro de distribución de oeste, ciudad capital norte. Okay.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Recibir algunos regalos. Oh, nice. Para usar información, obtén acceso a estructuras de nivel 2 para superar. Pueden usar todas las instalaciones afiliadas UCA. Aumenta la cantidad de material que se pueda usar en centro de distribución de oeste, ciudad de Córdoba. Parte de ancho de banda, instalación se compartió con Sam. Ahora se puede construir más estructura dentro del área de la red Killer. Ok, nice. Ay, chido. Un montón de show ahí. De material.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon, one might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mammals with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work.
Ahorita el equipo. ¿Cuánto me da? Ya antes no tengo escalera y todo eso. Aprender un recuerdo, no te creas. Ok, esto... ¿Qué yo hice? ¿Qué yo hice? Te digo que yo no puedo usar esto. Ah, no está en casillero privado, no. Yo no perdí la misión, ¿verdad?
Good morning, Sam.
Para la obsesión de videojuegos, ya tú sabes. Ahí vamos que yo no sé. No sé, no, yo sé. No.
EX grenade number 0.
Bueno, vamos por allá.
Tired, huh?
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul. Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of it.
Ve, desgraciado.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Okay.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers.
Oh,
good for dealing
nice.
with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Ok, un material restaurando que rociar en el contenedor de carga para reparar daño y mejorar la resistencia de vibración. Este contenedor solo puede usarlo. Oh, nice.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellian levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though, local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Okay. Porque todavía, ¿verdad? No sé si aceptar por ahí. Ok.
Now, you've done a fine job expanding the chiral network. But to make the most of it, we'll need to generate more power. We'll have to make a few hops before we can link up the closest city too. Once this wind farm is part of the chiral network, we'll be able to route the energy it generates through the beach. Unlike traditional transmission methods, nothing is lost. We can provide power to distant regions.
Entre sí, de 20 y 30. Tengo bromeado hoy.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Los cimientos de un puente, una vez que la base esté en un lugar, agrega materiales para estructura completar la construcción. Al construir el puente usa L2, mantener presionado, seleccionar el longitud. Costo 800 metales, diantre. Añadir uno a esto. Y uno de este también. Tengo que ir por el baño, pero con goteo.
We're issuing you a maser gun. This close-range, non-lethal weapon incapacitates hostiles with a powerful electrical burst. Bear in mind that it requires battery power to function. You should visit the firing range to familiarize yourself with it. Use the terminal to head to the range whenever you like.
Sin problema. Ok, ¿cuáles son los importantes? Lo siento eso. Dos escaleras, porque yo quiero dos escaleras. Tengo un enclave por si acaso. No me equivoco, tengo dos. Yo creo que ya estoy ready. Hey. No tengo problema. Ok, ¿cuál es el que tiene que entrar primero? Vamos a completar quién que entre. Claro.
Good morning, Sam. Beginning scan. Safe travel. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Ok, misión. Pedido clasificado. Participa en clasificaciones. Compara tu desempeño de recto de aceptar pedido de clasificación. Realiza una práctica en el campo tiro cuando esté disponible. Tu posición final se determinará la finalización del evento. Además recibirá estándares de medalla que aparecerán en tu pantalla. En el lance, pues, tu posición dependerá del resultado de las demás personas que busquen. La pantalla en el enlace desbloqueará medida de avance. Ok, nice. Hay un nuevo evento clasificado disponible, evento disponible desde 2021, etc. Selecciona pedido clasificado, brazalete para verlo. Ok. Yo quiero saber. No, pedido. Envío de unidad alimenticia de electricidad. Vamos a construir el puente, yo creo. Especulación. Este viene siendo el 10. Ok. Soy un mercenario. Los dos. Vamos para allá.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Ya está esos metales, no te preocupes. ¿Dónde está el printer?
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Sí, porque la historia... Ok, la historia es esta, Y yo sigo con el misiones secundarias. Ok.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
No. Acá yo puedo poner música en el juego. Está bien, yo te no sé.
Looks like a way through. There we go.
Yalla. Está ahí. Piedra pura aquí. Vamos a darle para acá y subirlo por allá en esa montaña. Si no hay CBT. Me gusta este juego, es bien creativo, una toma propia de decisión a la medida de seguridad de uno. Mierda. Ese es bien feo. Tierra pura, papi. De hecho, no, yo no puedo pasar por ahí. Él no va a poder pasar ahí. De hecho, tú estás loco.
That's a close one.
Esta escalera no va a poder. Mierda.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
Se supone que ningún jugador se mete para aquí. En serio, bro. Ay, antes. Ah, no, yo creí que esto era eso. Esto no me gustó. ¡Ey, a rayo! ¿Qué es esto? ¡Ay, ay! Se supone que el jugador no se mete aquí. Mano. No tengo otro remedio, vamos a pasarlo. Descansa, descansa. Murió. Ah, rayo, pero ¿qué es esto?
Get it together.
Me metí bien mal.
It's okay. It's alright. With the skin of my teeth. Damn it.
You should be coming up on that cargo. And a boatload of mules, no doubt. Stay out of sight and try not to make too much noise if they're within earshot. We don't want this going sideways.
¿Qué fue eso? No, vamos a dejarlo ahí. No, ¿cómo va a hacer? Diablo, metí una decisión mala. Está bien, no, vamos a dejarlo ahí, vamos a dejarlo ahí. Diantre, bro.